A while back I decided that I wanted a 3D world to live in. I was suggested to use Unreal 5 engine, but you know, I'm 2D. How would a 2D me walk around a 3D world? So I decided to look into Blender. I downloaded the program, I opened it, stared at the screen for say 5 minutes and closed it again. I knew it wasn't happening. So I decided to watch tutorials and tutorials. And then I found a tutorial telling me about how to import a VRM file into Blender. For those of you who have used the Vroid before, you will know that you export those files as a VRM. And if you have been following me for a while, you will recognize this gray lady. It's my VRM, or easily said, my Vroid model. I made it myself. Vroid put all kinds of stuff in it so it could work and move, and well, I was basically pretty happy with myself. But now I found that I can edit my Vroid model in Blender. Yeah, I know. Sounds pretty cool. Of course, again, I did follow the tutorial, as you can see, because my model is in Blender. But then, of course, I only stared at it for about 5 minutes, feeling absolutely clueless, and closed Blender again. So I realized this, of course, is not a beginner's project. This is what I want to work towards. I want to change, update, rebrand using Blender my old Vroid model, a gazillion tutorials probably, Unreal Engine 5, and well, some of the details of my 2D model, of which I am sadly not very satisfied, but that's a whole other story. I have used the latest version of Blender and the latest version of the plugin, so if you watch the tutorial to do this yourself, I will of course put it in the description, wherever at least you will be able to find it. Yeah, you can use the latest versions, simply because I was too lazy to go back through all the files to find the versions mentioned in the video. I just downloaded the latest version of Blender and the latest version of the plugin, and poof, it does work. If you have any ideas to help me, well, become good enough in Blender to change around and update, and well, make this me, then I would be very grateful. Just leave a comment down below, and well, make suggestions of all kinds of tutorials, because I would love to learn how to use Blender. And well, create my own 3D world. Of course, you're all welcome in my 3D world when I'm done. But for now, I'm not done yet. And for now, I'm closing Blender again. And I'm going back to watching and trying to find tutorials. Well, guys, as always, there's only, well, 2 things left to say. 1, thank you for helping me if you've sent me tutorials. And of course, as always, doo-doo!